Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new week of comics, and in my hands is a whole bunch of comics we'll be reviewing right here at GPTV, including some brand new comics and then some that have already come out, and we're going to go play some catch up, and, well, actually one that isn't out for a little while, potentially. Alright, so let's start things off with Chicken Devil, number 4 from AfterShock Comics. This has been a really entertaining series, very kind of like out of the 80s, about a guy whose family is murdered by the mob after his business partner winds up owing a lot of money to drug dealers. He goes on revenge to go and take care of the mobsters who've done him wrong. The last issue ended on a bit of a shocker, and we'll see where this one goes. It should be kind of fascinating. Really, really, I have no idea where it's going to go, because it was very intriguing end to the last issue. All right, we got The Greatest Thing by Sarah Winifred Searle, published by First Second. This is about a girl who decides to reinvent herself her sophomore year after her two best friends decide to go to, or don't decide, they go to a private school. Really kind of interested in reading this. There's been a really solid amount of releases of kind of just like a slice of life. People just trying to find themselves. And let's be honest, trying to figure out who you are in school, something I think a lot of us can relate to. So I'm really intrigued what this is going to be like. The art is fantastic. I really kind of dig it. It's got like an anime style to it in some ways, and I don't know, I'm very intrigued. I think this is going to be a cool one. A little out of my wheelhouse. So I'm happy to check this out. Super excited about this. This is the one that is not out yet, but you're going to be able to pre-order it. We've got All-Star Champions number 1, published by Chido Comics. I've been a fan of what Chido's done so far. Kokui, sorry. Forgot exactly how to pronounce it. It was an awesome debut, and this one I'm pumped about. I love so many are doing this like wrestling, lucha libre mixed with comics, and I mean, this covers just looks awesome. 1 cover, 3 covers. We got them all here. I'm pumped. I'm super excited about this one. This one, I am to say I'm pumped. This is the one I can't wait to read this week. We're gonna have a review right here on our site. All right, we got 3 that came out this previous weeks. We're going to catch up on. We got My Date with Monsters number 3. This is a world where dreams can kind of come through reality. The world's kind of been busted through. And there's like kind of points of access, and there's a group tasked with making the people who are those points of access happy so those points close. In this case, it's about a young girl whose mother is trying to date. So there's like a mix of horror and humor. It's been really good. The Heathens number 3, kind of like the Suicide Squad, but with a bunch of historical characters, real horrible historical characters, think like Billy the Kid, stuff like that. They're off to go take on Jack the Ripper. I think this is the one where it has a Jack the Ripper. There's a lot of stuff with Jack the Ripper lately, isn't there? It's kind of weird. It's been good. It's been a really solid series. Good action, nice mix of characters. It's just a solid release. This one was one of my picks last week. Super pumped about it. Cocaine Coast, based on a true story, or it's not just based on it. It's a true story and an expose on drug trafficking in Europe. It's going through and does the examination of where drugs are coming from and how they're getting to Europe. Apparently it was a Netflix series, and no idea. Really pumped about this. I love this sort of stuff. Cocaine Cowboys, awesome documentary. Absolutely loved it, and I'm expecting this to be really similar. I've always been fascinated by this sort of topics, and love documentaries about it, and reading books, articles, whatever on it. So pumped to read this one as well. So you see, a busy week. We have Serial number 10 will be out. It should have that in time, and I believe there's a Dark Red one-shot that will be out from AfterShock. Who knows when we'll be getting that one. Hopefully we'll be getting that for review as well. I'll be getting some of the AfterShock stuff a little late, but eventually it gets here. As you see, lots and lots cover this week. Super excited. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what we'll have right here at Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. We got a whole bunch of other stuff we need to catch up on, too, that we didn't get to last week. And, yeah, so, be back here every single day at Graphic Policy Television. If you want the latest news, reviews, interviews, all that stuff, you can head to graphicpolicy.com and get more there. As always, we really appreciate that. As I said, graphicpolicy.com. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. And until next time, keep reading those comics. and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.